the Consul General of Spain in Jerusalem, Senor Alfonso Portabales, our Ambassador in Spain, Mr. Kifah Ode, Secretary General for International Cooperation and Development, Senor Robles, Senora Pilar Lara Alen, President of Fundación Promoción Social de la Cultura, Governor of Bethlehem, Sayyid Abdel Fattah Hamail, the Deputy Area Commander, representatives of the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Higher Education, Deputy Mayor of Bethlehem, distinguished guests, colleagues, the De La Salle brothers, ladies and gentlemen. Buenas tardes y bienvenidos a la Universidad de Belén. Please let us stand for the national anthems of Spain and Palestine. My name is Miguel Sansur, and I'm the Executive Vice President of the University. And on behalf of the University Administration, faculty, and staff, I bid you all a very warm welcome to the University. Excellency, it is a great honor and pleasure for me to welcome you to Bethlehem University, and a wonderful occasion to thank you and the Spanish people, and to express our gratitude for Spain's support of Bethlehem University. Spain has been a highly constructive partner in Bethlehem University's mission to provide and develop higher education in our much troubled Palestine. Your assistance to this university very much incorporates the principles of social inclusiveness and environmentally sustainable and comprehensive human development. And we very much emphasize the word environmentally sustainable as we observe Earth Day today, along with a billion other people across the world. I personally believe that despite certain economic difficulties that Spain is going through, Spain remains, nevertheless, a main driving force in attaining the United Nations Millennium Development Goals, benefiting more than 20 million people around the world. Despite the turbulence in the financial markets and reductions in current public spending, Spain continues to be committed to building a better world for all of us. By helping countries less fortunate than your own, including Palestine, of course, you not only show an exemplary act of generosity in difficult times, but you also make a social investment in the future. The education building in which we are gathered this evening is one such example, and the project of improving the quality of education in primary and secondary schools is another example. You have contributed to ensuring a better future for young Palestinians, and in so doing, you are investing in your future and consequently contributing to global well-being. Thus, Spain's policy on development aid is commendable and an example for the rest of the world to follow, as it actually shows an investment in our common future. That is why, at an event such as today's, it is only fair to pay tribute to the figure of the aid worker and acknowledge the work of the so many men and women from Spain who, day after day, are giving the very best of themselves so that the world can be a better place in which to live, and certainly a much better place in which to study, as this building testifies. Buen hecho, España. As Palestinians, we also appreciate Spain's role in trying very hard to bring peace to this tortured land. The window for a two-state solution is rapidly closing, but we are aware that you are doing and will do everything in your power to get Israel to free Palestinian prisoners and, at least, free settlement building on the West Bank. As you can see from our windows, we are literally besieged by these settlements here in Bethlehem. Your presence here among us, Excellency, signifies that all may not be lost after all. For all of this, Your Excellency, we thank you and we thank Spain. Damos gracias de todo corazón por su apoyo, su solidaridad y por su amistad. Muchas gracias. And on behalf of the university, its administration, faculty, and staff, please allow me to give you a gift by which to remember us. The little gift which I'm going to present to you is made of mother of pearl, and mother of pearl is the traditional artisanat of Bethlehem, and inside it is also an olive tree made from olive wood, and the olive tree to us is a symbol of steadfastness, longevity, and power. So and now please allow me to introduce our Dean of the Faculty of Education, Mr. Rizek Slebi. Mr. Rizek.
Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome. Within the few coming minutes, I will talk about our project, the Convenio, Improving the Quality of Education in primary and secondary schools in Palestine, where I will talk a little about the project itself, the target group, and the impact of the project so far that made in our local schools. But before, if you will allow me just like a couple minutes to talk about the university, to give you just a small idea about Bethlehem University. As you know, our university established in the year 1972, and it's a public university. For now, it's local. It's serving a local community within within the 7 major studies in our 6 major faculties. Our population of students is about 3,000, 2/3 of them are female, and also 2/3 of them are Muslims, and 1/3 are Christians. And this is one of the mission of our university, is to serve local community and to be a place for everyone here. This is some information about the centers and faculties in the university. I will not go through them, but just like giving a little information about. Our project, improving the quality of education in primary and secondary education, came as a result of a previous one, through also the donation of Spain, that was served for 11 schools from the 3 sectors, private, public, UNRWA. And according to the successful completion of that project, we were able to have the fund through the Ministry of the Foreign Ministry and for the Spanish Corporation to have the fund for the major component of this project. This one aims to improve the quality of primary and secondary schools in Palestine within the 3 components of special education, technology and education, and also in methods of teaching and learning. And these goals are as a result of a baseline study was made in 2009 to show where to focus and what is the need. And this within the cooperation of the Ministry of Education and local authorities within the educational offices and 4 districts in East Jerusalem, suburbs of Jerusalem, Bethlehem, and North Hebron district. This is the start point on the left, and this is the ending point that we are now in a progress to provide. In general, it aims to give a lift to the quality of education, either in the teaching and learning methodologies or in the infrastructure of our schools. And school principals, teachers, parents, supervisors, and all are partner in this and are the beneficiaries. Within this, we have a consortium of partnership between the Ministry of Education, Higher Education, local educational offices, within also the school sectors. As you know, we have private, UNRWA, and governmental schools. The target now, as we started with 50 schools, now we have 58 schools, and as direct beneficiaries, meaning that other schools are participating with one or more activities of the project as they can benefit as well. And this is part of the dissemination of the results with the major partners of local schools. As you see, they are distributed between the geographical areas and the type of school. Here are the figures of the numbers of the beneficiaries, and the total is 4,737, either from the group of students, parents, school principals, supervisors, and other beneficiaries. The major activities, as you see in this chart, it's vary from workshops, training, conferences, forums, school-based training, and campaigns, and establishing resource rooms in local schools, especially for assisting special ed students who need support in their education. These are the list of the activities that already made, just the name of the major activity within the unit of the pedagogy or the teaching and learning methodologies. And you can see it's vary, but that the essential part is that was according to the direct need of the local beneficiaries, according to the request. And every semester we assess that, and accordingly we tailor the activities of a given academic semester to meet their educational needs. And these also the activities in the special ed component. It's worth to mention that 20% of our pupils in the schools suffer from one or more of learning difficulties. Also, technology in education is a challenge because moving from rote learning to using or utilizing technology in education needs a lot of infrastructure, training, and implementation inside the classrooms. So we are helping within this sector as well. Therefore, we provide schools with the equipment that they need, with the training for the school teachers and parents on using technology in education. These part of the testimonies of the beneficiaries. This is just like small ones. And these words, as you see, it's from the mouth of teachers, pupils, directors, and headmasters about the impact and how they see their benefit from their participation in the major activities of this project. The evidence we have so far, it's really excellent. Not also we ourselves saying this, the beneficiaries and the results of the midterm external evaluation that was made last month, and the results really shows very good progress in all implementation of the previous planned activities according to the target groups. This is part of the midterm evaluation that was made by external evaluation, and that shows how much improvement was there within the target group that we are aiming. Allow me to pass very fast because and these kind of the strengths of the project that was many, but I just thought to stress these ones. The holistic approach that the program is taking, and the effective network that the program was established from the beginning, and this is really the fruit of it. Is we can see it now, and the satisfaction of the beneficiaries so far from the results of the project. This is very quick, but there's a lot more to talk about, but I thought just to make it as much light as I can. It's worth to mention that a number of beneficiaries, school directors, teachers, students, are sitting in the back over here, Your Excellency, and I think some of them would like to say a few words, and if there's also a chance for you if you would like to ask or say a few words to them. So please, if one in the beginning, like one of the, Mr. George, please. Mr. George Nubber, the director of the Frere School in Bethlehem. Yes.
Your Excellency, eminent guests, it's a great pleasure to be within this beautiful building which was lately built. I would like to express my deepest gratitude to all of you for this innovative project which aims at developing the Palestinian level of education and quality of teaching. On behalf of all the schools which have participated, and in particular the Collège des Frères in Bethlehem, I would like to confirm and affirm that this project has a great impact on students, teachers, as well as parents. Students have more hope, especially in particular the special education department. Parents are relieved that they have support, and the University of Bethlehem support that project with your help, definitely. Teachers are improving their professional portfolio, and we are empowering them with all the technology and new methodology of teaching. This has touched many hearts and gave hope for a better future for the Palestinian youth. Thank you all. Thank you.
Your Excellency, if you would like to address the beneficiaries as well, please.
Your Eminence, Vice President, dear friends, it's not my first time to Bethlehem. As a member of the first democratic Spanish parliament, I came here back in 77, long time ago. As a member of the European Parliament, I spent 17 years of my life in Brussels. I was here when the last presidential election took place, as well as the year after, 2006, when the parliamentary election took place. As a private person, I visited Belém at least twice more, but that is my first time I come here as member of the Spanish government, as Minister of Foreign Affairs. I can assure you, as you have already mentioned, that my government, my nation, my people is fully committed with the peace process in the Middle East. That's why we fully support the so-called two-state solution. That's why we have done and we will do anything is in our hand to back this option, which in our view is the only possible option to get a lasting peace in this tortured land. As a Minister for Cooperation, I'm delighted to be here and to see by myself the success you have in this university. I feel proud to be a humble part of this success, and I commit my government and myself to continue helping this success, this university, as much as we can. Last but not least, I would like to thank all of you for everything you have done, for your kind words, for your hospitality, for the warmth I have seen in this university, and also for the precious gift you granted to me. The first thing that this gift means longevity. I already got it. Happiness is next. I am the way. But for sure, I bring with me the friendship of all of you. Thank you in the name of our King, of Spain, of the government, and of the Spanish people. Thank you very much.
Please all are invited for a reception at our hotel management.